Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to Immortal to Warhammer 3. Continuing my Archaon campaign. Trying to remember the fuck I'm at. Oh yes. Oh yeah, he's got to stabilise that, hasn't he? Yeah, because it was close to a building. So he's got to stay and stabilise for a couple of turns. He's going to see if it can coax her into a fight. That'll be a tough fight though, even one-on-one in some cases. Most of the army's shit, but there are some nasty units in there. And then they've got to recover. He's in attack range with that army. Whether he wants to go for it or not is a different story. We'll see. Throg's army is practically dead. I mean, to be fair, if you had to choose between my army and Throg's army, I'd probably go Throg, because Throg, one, is in march stance like a complete moron. You never ever go march stance in enemy territory. Ever. Unless you're trying to like lead him into some sort of ambush. But you just never. So what I say to anyone that I'm like training and teaching about the game, you only ever use march stance if you know it's 100% safe territory. Otherwise you take a risk, and if you get caught and you're a melee orientated faction, your army's basically screwed. You could try fight it, you might clutch it, but I guarantee you'll be taking fucking losses. Which when you're playing Warriors of Chaos is not acceptable when you've got your good units, because it takes a fucking long time to get them back to what they were at.
What could you possibly offer me, mewling sworn? I am ever...
He wants 7,000 off of me. How about fuck yourself, mate? I'm not giving you shit. Why is he wanting a peace? Is Sigvald pushing his shit in or something? Oh god, I think Festus is about to die. Maybe not. Okay, they're still besieging it. He can't do anything though, because while he's being besieged, he can't recruit an army. I like how it shows that he wants to go that way, but he's running this way, the opposite direction. It's like, yes, I'm confused. I want to go that way, but you know what? I'm going this way instead. It's like fucking Deadpool controlling an army. So what the fuck are you doing? Similar turns to my Lizardman campaign as well, and almost same number of factions. There are 94, other ones on 92. Considering that you start close to 300 factions as well, now you're down to that last third, these are going to start getting pretty strong, for the most part. When you drop like another 20, 30, you're then going to have some powerhouses. This is why I don't think the Endgame Crisis is that useful. It's really not. It just gives certain factions an influx, a massive amount of free armies that they don't need. When you start getting that faction counter low enough, those factions are going to be strong. They're going to have a lot of armies, and probably some highly experienced ones as well. When these are recruiting these fucking units, I want to know if they're taken from my recruitment pool. What the hell? Not weird. My internet hub just literally went down. Luckily I'm not actually on the internet for this, so cause I'm not live streaming, I'm recording. But I hope that doesn't happen tonight while I'm live streaming. I'll take that one. So extra 2 control could be pretty nice. My router's doing an update apparently. Don't know why my router doing an update would require it to cut the internet. That's kind of weird. Should be able to just flash purple and say, oh, I'm doing an update. It's fine, do an update. Should need to sever the internet. Where did Catherine go to? That's supposed to control the zone, really? That's weird. Because that doesn't link to Noskins.
I serve only the Ice Court.
Oh, she's there.
The Ice Queen bows to no one.
She can make it back to there for attack range. This one can make it here, but it can force march to there.
It is treason to command me.
And he can't even get in range to help. So,
Yes, my ruinous power! Bring them
I'm going to attack this. Yeah, I'll give that to one of them.
This is wise. Let's be about this. What?
This is covering too. That one.
God's smile.
That one's the one that we want. He can be upgraded. Just him to go, which I think 2 turns of experience, and he'll be chosen as well, and then that army's completed.
Destruction for all.
There's that much shit over there, I can't tell what's what. Did we have another hero over there? No, we didn't. We just had this guy down here, didn't we?
My eldritch
There's
winds.
Barbaros. We've got you there, Fregnus, Mokar. 1 for each army. I forgot.
Bring ruin.
Fuck. We can't recruit any more Chaos Sorcerers, so maxed out on them. Fair enough. I'm not going to bother recruiting another Exalted Hero yet, because there's not much point presently, because I've got to get all these guys to Chosen. I've got to change these to 3 other War Shrines, which is going to almost double their cost. So this army is going to be over 5,000 as well. Probably going to be close to that. Well, we haven't got supply lines, it's still going to be more expensive.
Now is chaos.
So, another army, well, I could probably afford it, I'd be left with less than 1,000. So, I don't see the point in recruiting another army as of yet. I'll wait until I've got another 3,000 or 4,000 in money. Because the buildings are still super expensive.
Looks this way. Never stop.
They will be dominated.
Now, this might coax Katarine out. I don't know. This army can reinforce her,
I switch
barely.
to no one.
But I can retreat from that and I'll leave them both in the open. And if that goes full force march, it can't then move. So then that one's dead the turn after. But I'd probably have to fight that one, so I can then have a good crack at Catherine. They've gone that way, okay. Oh, they're going to be a nuisance like Boris was. But then again, it leaves Catherine kind of by herself. Or maybe not. Oh bollocks, somebody over there's got Sword of Keen. Who's that? Is that... The Norscan has Sword of Keen? How? Who did he beat to get the Sword of Keen? Oh, in fact, no, it's not, no. Malekith or someone. One of fucking Malekith's people. I'm gonna say I've never seen a Norscan with the Sword of Keen. There's very little point to taking the Sword of Keen as well, unless you're playing the Horde army, because it drives down relations as well.
All of you in full view of your sin.
Which went to lower a lot of people, Mr. Balthazar Gelt. Yep. Sibald's pushing Malekith shitting, so he's wanting a peace treaty. You're not going to get one. Worst part about it were as well, he was saying, oh, I want a peace treaty, but asking me to pay him 7,000. You go, fuck right, I'm not paying you 7 Gs. Cheeky bitch. Yeah, we'll bring in all my allies. You're going to feel the crushing weight of the North coming down on you. I'm unsure how long this storm thing's supposed to last. I know it's supposed to have a duration, but I just don't see it. So one of the most annoying things about Kislev, where the Empire haven't got that, is that they can make you take attrition through controlling an area and then having some storm effect, but the storm effect seems to be all the fucking time. Oh, I thought we were going to take Norden then. That'd have been good. What the hell was that above that guy's head? Something about Belako. Weird thing as well, I mean, I put down Malus Darkblade. Malus Darkblade in my Gorak campaign now is like 4th strongest faction in the game. It's stronger than Malekith, but Malekith obviously starts with a lot of enemies nearby now. What used to be like a really comfy start for Dark Elves no longer is. That sends the research rate up.
Chaos! Ah, the slaughter begins.
Right.
Of course.
Move him there.
Now. Moving now. What is thy will?
Look at these guys.
Dominance. Bring ruin. True chaos awaits.
And it's always invoked. I've not seen Kislev not have that shit yet. It's fucking always there. And if I move there, that's no threat whatsoever. She can't attack, but she can reinforce. And the same with, well, they can barely reinforce.
Unhand the Tsarina.
And those two are miles away. If anything, they'd be a problem with vassals, so... Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Slaughter the
No, I need you to do something about these. And Throg, since you are beyond fucking useless, absolutely beyond it, go and do something useful. Fucking pleb. If they leave there, what does it go to? Goes to +3. Oh, is it because the cast corruption's gone up? Hero and Lord recruit rank +1. I didn't even notice that was on there. I wonder if that's global. I'm gonna guess that it's not. Maybe it might be, I don't know. And that's 1. Be 2. That won't have it yet. Neither would that. I don't think Zambajin will either. No, it's 1 off as well. So if that's global, that's very useful, because that means you can get higher ranking lords. This then becomes a very useful building, because it's giving you +2 rank for all units recruited in that region, +25% favour from all buildings in the local region. And it is local region though, not province, so you've got to bear that in mind. So it is just where the Dark Fortress is, but it's fine because you don't occupy small towns really anyway, unless you can't give it to a vassal and it's for a rare resource or something like that. So it's just where that is. But then hero and lord recruit rank +1, but it doesn't say local region or even local province. It just says +1. So that could be very, very good. The fact it's hero and lord as well is rather insane. Because then you've got this, which gives +2 recruit rank to your heroes in that province. And once you've got your buildings built, you only need that one if you're going to be attacked. That one if your corruption's a bit low, which will be more towards the start than it will be towards the end. That's the best one then to have on, because it gives your heroes 2 higher ranks and your recruitment cost is reduced by 10% local province. And that's province as well, so that will benefit your vassals. So once I can get this to tier 5, I can test this and see if I actually can recruit my guys globally 1 rank higher. So that means these will be recruited at rank 6. And heroes will be rank 4 for the sorcerers, but rank 9 for the exalted champions. Because I know one of it is through Archaon himself. He has a thing, doesn't he? Lord recruit rank +3 faction wide. So they're 5 at the moment. 3 from him, 5, 6 from those, 4, 5 from those 2 buildings would make sense. So that would account for the rank 5. So maybe it does work faction wide. And then that's that one there, which is +4 hero rank for Exalted Heroes faction-wide.
I serve only the Ice Court.
I'm going to keep him there. I'm going to go for ambush again. See if we can keep it this time. He's not raiding me, which is fine. Now you stay in there one more turn. One more turn. Because then if it does go back into minus once he leaves the area. Ah. And they're splitting up as well. It's the worst thing they could fucking do. Worst thing for me, that is, not for them, for me. Because they're splitting up and spreading out and destroying shit. As long as they don't occupy anything, it's not too bad. But at least things are starting to get rolling. I need to take a look at this thing. Ah. Something Bealacol's done, it's got a counter on it. Turns remaining. %15% ward save from his lion pelt? Fuck me. That gives more ward save than Archaon's armor. Archaon's armor gives 10%. Why does that give 15? The armor on Morko is a much more potent magical device than the fucking lion pelt. Empire's got quite a few armies. Now they're all... Oh, they've taken it. So should that should be Festus dead, right, though? Yeah, we go, yeah. What do you want? No. It's a bloody pest. Well, at least these aren't just getting dicked over by Malekith, they're actually fighting back, which is good. I hate it when you get a military alliance with somebody, and then all of a sudden they go from doing really well to doing complete dog shit, and just start losing ground, turn after turn. And then it's a matter of time then before they're knocking on your door and you've got to send an army to go and deal with them. Now, I have got 3 armies, so I can still push into Kislev with 2 armies and send my 3rd army back over there to deal with it if I need to, but I'd rather not have to send an army that direction. I want to go forwards, not backwards. Dealing with the Dark Elves isn't my primary concern. That should be something for Sigvald and Valkyr to deal with. Shouldn't be anything on my problem. Maybe even Bealakor, wherever he is in Albion. That should be their problem to deal with, not mine. I want to deal with the Empire and Bretonnia. And when I say Empire, that also means Balthazar Guild. So if they remain separate factions, yes, I don't want to wipe out all of those. Vampire counts as well if they get in my way. So I'll rephrase it slightly. I want to wipe out Kislev, all the factions of the Empire. Does exclude the vampire counts unless they declare war upon me. Or become a nuisance, like start raiding my shit. In which case then I will declare war upon them and wipe them out as well. And then all of Bretonia. I want them gone. And all of Bretonia doesn't include Repants over in Araby. Just on the main Bretonian land where they are. Yes, I do. Come on. Come fuck up these Kislev guys. You still lost? There's 2 armies against 1. That's what happens when you've got too many marauders in your fucking army. Marauders are fucking shit. Yep, they did. Festus is dead. The fat man got killed. I wonder.
Yes.
Can you block this bitch? Oh, that's a low chance. Right away. No. But she's now by herself.
I serve only the money.
With a big fucking garrison though. What the fuck? Minus Boston charges. Fucking dwarves.
The Ice Queen bows.
Yeah, it'd be
with no
40 units against 20. That'd be a hard fucking fight. And I haven't got anything that can sneak. What does this shit do? When Spectre spies, the Lord will die and become a demon prince in bed. What the fuck? So this effect will be removed if this Lord defeats an army of Be'lakor or his faction is destroyed. Which makes sense because if they're wiped out, obviously that army would be destroyed anyway. But if the army, well, it's still got control of itself, beats a Be'lakor army, it'll remove the debuff. But once the effect expires, the Lord will die and become a demon prince in Be'lakor's faction. Fuck! That's powerful. Right, okay, he's done his shit, I think, now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we need you.
Forward unto slaughter.
So then -5, it's not bad. Was the Chaos Corruption hiding that the previous turn? Weird.
Yes, I
need you to
Let's be about this.
move up. And you just go and sort them out.
Hail the slaughterer!
An ice witch bows to no one.
And they will reinforce. Well, that's good because I can wipe them out as well.
No higher power than I.
Because that makes them 17.
I'll freeze off.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. At that number by 4 units. Ooh. Beforehand then.
Destruction for
Army is now complete in terms of what units I want in it. It's now just getting to rank 9. Right, looks like we're gonna have a fuck of a fight. Let's give it a save in case it fucking decides to crash. I don't lose anything, but it's close victory and low, and I've been taking bad casualties and decisive victories and low. But normally I would auto-resolve this, but Zarina's right there in Prague, and I need to take as few casualties as I possibly can. And if I auto-resolve it, I'm going to take way more casualties than if I fight it manually. It's the Ogre encampment one. Okay. Reinforcements are coming on that side. Depending on how long it's going to take for the reinforcements to come in, I might wait for them and kill them. Or I might just run straight inside the city. This loads on his cast, dragging them into. I'm pretty sure the hero is on his manticore. Because he's got the axe of corn. Yeah, he's on his dragon. There he is. Right. It's almost 3 minutes, and it's only 4 units coming on. So they're going to be a while. Right. Put 4 over here. Along with the hero.
Sieg's many glories. For the Chaos Gods. Nurgle's pestilent glory.
All the meaty melee units are going to go straight in the middle. He's going to stick with him. So I'm going to try and go in and just capture all the fucking points, if I can. And then my lord with his dragon can take the far side.
All will be despoiled. Demons will come. Chaos Knights. Slay every mortal. Khorne's bloody glory.
Right. Middle section. Put them all together. And then he's got far right. Okay. He built tower in the middle. Okay. Let's get those guys in there. What have we got on this flank? Warbear Riders. They're no threat. Yeah, they're considered a high threat, unfortunately, because they're anti-large. The bigger problem's going to be on the flanks. The middle won't have any trouble at all. He's doing 1 key damage? What the fuck?
Chaos Knights. Chaos Lord.
Let's see where we're at. This side doesn't seem to be doing too well either. Fucking hell. Okay, you, come deal with these.
Nobles pestilent.
They ran off?
Obliterate them. Move fast. Finch's many glories.
They're taking a bit of a beating. Where's my load at? Right, load, you need to get up here and take them out. Reiksguard, it's got Reiksguard as well, fucking hell. Right, okay, they're almost beaten. See if you can get over here. They can deal with them shitty with lancers. Okay, that point's been captured, in which case we don't need to do that. Go straight in there. Casting magic on these knights are getting a bit fucked. Why are they fighting to the fucking absolute goddamn death? Just die. Oh, now they pop their unbreakability. Oh, great. Fly, you idiot. Fly. You have a dragon. If you die by being a moron, I'm restarting this battle. I'm not losing you to fucking moron's ability. Fucking idiot. Why won't you fly? You're on a dragon. It's got big fuck off wings. Fucking idiot. I hate it when they do shit like that. But if it's the AI, guarantee they'll start fucking flying straight to fucking way. Fucking imbecile. You'd think on a dragon they'd be somewhat scary, but they don't come across that way at all. Where's the... Oh.
Exalted hero.
You fucking coward. Give me the fucking guy. What are you doing? Moron. Great, and now they're coming up behind us. Marvellous. Just what I don't need. Not to the back of damaged units, anyway. Need to keep an eye on this moron Chaos Lord. What is that shit? Oh yeah, fly back up over that you can fly around. You fucking moron. What is with the terrain on this fucking game? Oh my god.
Chosen. My god's call.
That's that. They're done. That's good.
Chaos Knights. They will succumb. Obliterate them. Vengeance many glories. Chaos Knights. For the masters. Chosen. Slay every mortal. My god's call. Features many glories. What do the gods desire?
Come on, move.
Exalted hero. Our time has come. What? Running! God's bloody glory! Running! Chaos will reign! My god's call! Chosen! Tremble, mortals! Deliver slaughter!
We wouldn't buy armor loss anyway. We're still got a close victory, but it's... if I'd have auto-resolved it, my infantry would have taken way more damage with their basically unblemished. My cavalry would take the bulk of the damage, which I knew they would, because there's going to be less of them fighting on those flanks. And then my lord and hero took a lot of damage, especially my lord. My lord just fucking a big target for all their archers. And because he hadn't got a very good ward save or anything, he almost died.
Destruction for all! Agreed! Mortals will quail!
Oh my god, it'd take ages. Got 2 level ups from that though. That's good.
I am pleased!
Those knights need some more sustain, definitely. He actually didn't do too bad.
My prayers are answered!
And he's only got that on that. He's only got like what, 13% ward. Haven't really got much. When you're a big target, you're an easy target as well. And his melee defense is wank. Or it's wank for a Chaos Lord at least anyway. And get him another 12 there. And another 12 there. Yeah, that'll be better. So we can get him another 24. 68, that's not bad. Although it won't help against, but that will actually. That will help. Could probably do that on him next. Skip the rally point and get him Aura of Chaos. Because he's got what? He's got 40% missile resist, surprisingly. But he took a lot of fucking damage. 40% missile, 5% physical, and a 13% ward. So you're talking what? 58? That'd bring it to 68. Against missiles. I don't know. Why has he got 40% missile? Honest to God, I don't know why he's got missile resistance that high. It's really a lot. I thought he might have had that trait. I think one of the heroes has got it. Maybe his hero. Yeah, scaled skin, that one. 25% missile and 5 physical. It gives him a lot of missile resist. He didn't give a fuck about missiles. He was doing a lot of damage as well, so that Axe of Khorne's actually not bad on him. Got 145 kills. That boy was not fucking around. Because the weird thing is with that weapon, it's a bit... It doesn't actually give you any stats. But with each kill made by the unit, his stats build up to where you will have 25% base weapon damage and 25% on a pierce weapon damage. And although you don't get any like melee attack or anything like that, base weapon damage and pierce weapon damage is still very good to have in a weapon. And because his are guaranteed to build up, it's pretty good. I'm winning these battles, but I'm not really gaining any souls. It's weird. Yes, I need him to recover. Once his arm is recovered...
Yes, my ruinous powers.
I can... Once his hero's recovered, I can look at... sending them both against the Zarina. Because then if she's in there with a full garrison and a full army, I'll just send in 2 armies of my own. Then it levels the playing field. What I don't want to do is just send 1 army in against 2, because I will take some heavy damage. Mm, 4 turns and you become a Demon Prince, bitch. You become one of Belaka's boys. I wonder how long it gives you to start with. I wonder if it's like 10 turns or 15. Angerbat. We were at 93 factions, why are we at 95? Did I re-emerge a faction when I took that? Were they wiped out? Oh, right, okay, maybe. It's weird. What I'll probably have to do next time is if I do that, rather than just sending the cavalry in by themselves, I might take out 2 units of Chosen from the middle and put one of those on each flank and send those in. Because the Chosen have imperfect figure, where the cavalry will get tired throughout the fight. They will do a lot better in there. Or I could try and split up the infantry across all 3 areas. I mean, if you have 1 aspiring champion unit each on each area, and then I think I've got 6 chosen, so 2 chosen with each aspiring champion. Yeah, we could do it that way as well. That's a possibility. Well, to be fair, that's where cavalry's at their weakest in some cases on battles like that. Small settlements more so than sieges. Sieges, they can run down the far end of a siege area, take out a gate, and they go for the capture points. So they can still be quite useful in big sieges. Although they don't capture points very fast, as I found out in my Bretonian co-op campaign online. They're really wank at capturing points, so you need to rely on your heroes a little bit for that. Yeah. In small settlement battles are actually harder to capture in their own way than cities, because you've got 3 to 5 points. You've got the one that debuffs the enemy so they lose leadership and melee defense, which is always good to try and get that quickly if you can. But you've got to control all the points at the same time to win. So the enemy have only got to hold on to 1 point, and then you have to beat them normally by forcing the army loss penalty. Oh god, what's going on here? He's going to give me 3 Chaos Warriors with Great Weapons. Now see, that is the rare circumstance there, where that actually gives me a better garrison than what I'd normally get. 3 Chaos Warriors Great Weapons, and Tzeentch can't even get Chaos Warriors with Great Weapons. Or Chosen Great Weapons, whatever it is. In fact, no, he can't get Chaos Warriors, can he either? So that's really weird. So that's going to give that a much stronger garrison. Good, 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 good.
Northmen come. It is treason to command me. No higher power than I.
His attack range is here. March is there.
The Ice Queen bows
Her attack I'm
below.
actually out of. And March is here.
What? You have my favor. Yes.
Doesn't actually help me anymore. That's weird. Okay.
Course. Onward to destruction. What is thy will?
She's recruiting another fucking army there.
No one. Such looks this way. Excellent. Syrians are guides me.
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! I serve Ursan!
Lee, they're in March and they can't even get over here.
Unhand the
I would say
supreme
he probably. I've got to
Blackbeard.
be careful here. Because if they sync up at all,
Fool!
which I've seen the AI do before.
Now in times come. Spirit of Morka. Yes, bring corruption.
It says this region is experiencing a storm, but I can move through it apparently without taking attrition. Weird.
Fool! Have my favor. Onward to destruction. They will be dominated.
You've got to be really careful with this. I mean, that guy's at least immortal, even though he almost died like a moron. This guy's 4 levels off being immortal. So he's quite close as well.
Spread ruin on them.
But neither of these are immortal. And they're quite far away from it as well. So I need to be careful. And what I might do is actually, in my 4th army, I'm not going to have the War Shrine thing, but I might try more this type. I might go for 6, so rather than 4 on each flank, 3 on each flank. Because eventually you're going to have the Chaos Lord and a Dragon, and then him and a Manticore, so they can fill in for like the extra 1 if needed. And then I might have a bigger front line. Obviously I want at least 1 Chaos War Shrine, might take 2. But then I could take another unit of Aspiring Champions and another unit of Chosen.
They will be dominated.
Just have a real shit kick of our front line. This is going up. It's went to +5 though, which is weird. Don't understand why it's going up so slowly.
Destruction for all.
I don't know. It'll take quite a while for it to rebel though. Won't be this time soon. What did it say about Crystal Spires? Oh, they've begun construction of an outpost. Let's see if I can keep you alive. Means I can kiss my chosen halberds goodbye. Great. Why couldn't it take a fucking weaker unit? But it's got to take my fucking chosen halberds on it. Same there as well. That's giving me 3 Kiss Warriors Great Weapons. I'm pretty sure I have that anyway, to be fair, don't I? Oh no, I don't know. 2 Kiss Warriors, we have 1 Kiss Warriors Great Weapons, right, okay, so that's what it's done, so it's given me 3. That's why I've got 4 there then. 3 from the outpost, 1 from that, but again, it's got rid of my chosen halberds. Why is it replacing chosen with Chaos Warriors? Seems it's done here as well. My 2 chosen halberds have been replaced by fucking Marauder with Great Weapons and Marauder with Spearmen. Take off some of the shit units like the fucking Chariots, or at least regular Chaos Warriors. Not a fucking chosen. Sort your shit out, CA, and how the fucking outposts work. Because it can be a buff to your garrison and also a fucking detriment. Should not be replacing better units with shit ones, that doesn't help. And an outpost should definitely be a help. Right, okay, I'm going to call this part here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. If you liked it, leave a like. If you're new around here, drop me a subscription. Or if you're one of my current viewers who aren't subscribed, hit that sub button. Let's help grow the channel. Let's get it going. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next video.